The Flash, number 23, written by Francis Manipul and Brian Buccellato, art by Francis Manipul. So this issue, last issue, there was a three-way standoff between Reverse Flash, Flash, and Dr. Elias. This issue is just the same. Like, barely any forward progress is made, so it's very quick to cover. So Reverse Flash is going up against Flash, and Flash is like, I don't know who this dude is. Like, what's going on with this guy? I don't even know why he's pissed off at me. So they fight as Dr. Elias is trying to blast them with a Speed Force removing gun, and that's happening. We cut over to the Central City Crime Lab, where Iris is still sitting under armed guard, and Patty's like, hey, I got my parents' anniversary tonight. I'm a dip. They'll take care of you. And Iris is like, is Barry going to be there? And she's like, I don't know. He is also under armed guard and definitely not being the Flash. Anyway, bye. So she leaves. And then on the computer, they were running the DNA they found at the scene, and it comes up with a match. So back at the fight, they just keep fighting. Reverse Flash explains that he's doing this because every time someone that's connected to the Speed Force in their way does anything, time moves forward. But Reverse Flash, if he kills all of those people, can then reverse time and undo the mistakes he's made. So that's his plan. He zooms Barry out of the lab they're in and throws him like halfway across town, and the fight continues. We see Patty is at her parents' anniversary. Her dad comes out because she's sitting outside waiting for Barry. And Dad's like, is he not showing up because he doesn't want to meet the parents? And it's like, no. He's going to be here. He's totally going to be here. I'm just waiting for him. He's totally cool. And he's like, all right, well, I'll be inside. Love you, dear. And so he goes inside. But he also takes Patty in with him. So then we see Iris looking at the computer, seeing the DNA results. She says, oh my God, this can't be true. What? Oh, geez. She starts freaking out, and all of a sudden her Speed Force abilities activate. What do they do? I don't know. But she has them. So then back to the fight. We see Flash and Reverse Flash make their way out of Central City to the deserts outside of town. Dr. Elias follows on his motorcycle. And as they fight, Elias arrives and takes out his Speed Force gun, is about to shoot them, but then Reverse Flash comes up, takes it from him, and says, I'll take that. Aims it at Barry, fires, and Iris jumps in the way, screaming, Daniel, no! And so she gets hit by the Speed Force removing gun. Reverse Flash is Daniel West. Nobody is shocked. Barry freaks out. He's like, you monster. You did this to your own sister. What's wrong with you? And he's like, I didn't mean it. I didn't know. Oh, God, this is just one more mistake I need to get rid of. So Barry's getting all pissed off that Iris was hit. And so he starts losing his focus and his control. Daniel takes advantage of that and is like, all right, cool. I got you. I got you on the ropes. I'm going to drain your power, and I'm going to do it. And he seemingly drains Barry's powers. He's left all wrinkled and frail looking, and he says, all right, now it's time to change everything. And it looks like we're back at the night where Barry's mom died, because we're at the foot of some stairs, but it might not be Barry's mom. It might be some other event. Regardless, Daniel is here for some reason. It's a fine issue, but like I wouldn't pay full price for this. It's a big issue because it's finally the reveal that Daniel West is Reverse Flash, and so be it. But I feel like this has been pretty clear coming for a while. We spent so long focusing on Daniel, and then, suddenly he disappeared from the book at the exact same time that Reverse Flash started showing up. What a coinkydink. So I don't think this is, and like I said, nothing else happens. It doesn't like further much of anything. Iris manages to figure it out, and maybe she's dead, but of course she's not dead. It's just kind of a, yep, this is the reveal issue, and we don't even get like a reveal of how he got his powers. We don't get a reveal of like why he's actually doing what he's doing. He says to clear up mistakes, but that doesn't answer any questions. It's just kind of a, yep, you've got his name now. And that's it. And we leave on a cliffhanger that's obviously not going to be permanent, but I don't know. We'll see where we go with it. For me, this one's probably like it's like a 6.5. It's not a bad issue, but it just feels so lacking in any meaningful content. You know, it's essentially just filler. But of course, it's necessary filler. It's something that you need to read in order to understand what the hell is happening. So, not worth whatever they charged for it, but also not bad. So, that's what a 6.5 means.